hop back on here, get on the topic about shedding your old self. Shedding your old self into your new self. Maybe having a spiritual enlightenment, or maybe having a spiritual enlightenment stage, should I say, and becoming spiritually enlightened, or just cutting off people, or whatever the new stage is for yourself. I haven't did one of these in a minute. I don't want to do it. So, shedding your skin, right? Like a snake. It's very nurturing. It's very refreshing. And some people might have a hard time doing it. I might have a hard time figuring out how to do it, where to start. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this is what I've been doing in my life. How do I do something different? It could be from a group you're in, a group of friends that you have. And you might have trouble getting away from them because that's your norm. That's who you've been around, maybe for years, months. Or you just feel contained in a confinement because you feel peer pressure to stay. You know what I'm saying? You can't find yourself, your real true self. And everybody has to go through some type of shedding or rebirth or a dark night of the soul to really find out who they are. And you really kind of have to stop giving a fuck about everything. Really ask yourself questions. Sit down, okay, does this right here make me happy? Does this person make me happy? Does what they say to me make me happy? You know what I'm saying? And if you find yourself in a situation where, whether it be an argument or a disagreement, cool. You feel a bad way about it, go sit down. Okay, why did I feel that way about that conversation? Ask yourself questions like you are another person standing in front of you. Because then what that does is it eliminates any fog from yourself and peace of mind, like, you know what I'm saying? And achieving that peace of mind, and eliminates it completely. So now it's just you and what you know is true, face to face. You know what I'm saying? Shedding your skin might be in various forms as far as cutting your hair. I just cut my locks off. Spontaneous decision. I don't know why the fuck I did it. I feel like I needed an energy cleanse, like, because I was too encaptured in a certain type of energy to where it was like, oh man, I gotta keep up this image. This image is what I gotta keep up, and that's really what matters for me, the image. But it's like, man, I grew them out originally because I've always been wanting them since I was young. I thought to myself, man, I got what I wanted. I had my few years with that. You know what I'm saying? I've had ego trips and highs and lows with them. It's time to go. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, never be afraid to shed. Because once you shed, it's not like you're devolving. You're just taking that self that has gotten to that error, shifting a dimension, and then going forward. So it's like I say, with the new friends, the circle, your hair, nigga, anything from what you do to habits, break bad habits. Again, you go and see negative situations playing out in your life to where it's like, oh, I can pinpoint that. That's what's going wrong. Stop and ask yourself, hey, look, boom, is that really what's fucking me up? Yes. Stop that. It's hard. But if it was easy, everybody would do it. It's for the strong. It's for the strong to be able to just stop. Boom. Right in your tracks and just stop that shit. Whatever it is you're doing wrong, fix it. Get down a piece of paper. Title it. This is what I'm doing wrong. Boom. Step 1. Number 1. Dot. How I'm going to fix it. Boom, 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 boom. Check off steps each and every single day. You got to treat yourself like a documentary. You got to treat yourself like some type of pretension in the task force. Every check, every bullet point gets a check. Boom, 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 boom. Next thing you know, you won't even have to be doing that no more because the problem that you saw is now fixed after a while. So, that's what I was saying. Like, treat yourself like a whole video game, like documentary. Like I said in the beginning, like, this thing ain't nothing but a simulation of whether you're gonna be happy or not. and they throw all type of curveballs in your face. Boom, boom, like other people's opinions, society fixes, clout, standards for you to be locked in, cool shit that's not cool, religion, goddamn, spiritual confinements, just anything that could be possibly a potential to trap your psyche. It's always gonna be thrown at you. But the whole time you just take a step back, this ain't nothing to be distracted about. The main pretension and the main task in this whole motherfucker is to achieve ultimate and divine happiness and to achieve the ultimate consciousness. Or just be aware, be knowledgeable, and be aware of yourself, be aware of your feelings, be aware of this moment. Be the observer of the moment. We also tend to, what's the next thing to do? What do I gotta do tomorrow? What do I gotta do right after I do this? What I gotta do? Just really, really pause, because this moment right here is the really one. This moment right here, is the only one that exists outside of everything that you think about. The mind is a mechanism to think about the future and the past. The future doesn't exist yet, and the past is recollection. None of those exist. Only the present moment. So be the observer, don't be the mind. The mind is only supposed to be used as a tool, you're not actually supposed to follow the mind. You can literally just look at your thoughts race and just observe them. You don't have to act on any of them. And it seemed like that's just the norm. Acting on our thoughts that just run a mile a minute, you know what I'm saying? We have to literally look at our thoughts pass. But that's just enough. I don't want to drag this on too long. Like I said, if you look at this YouTube channel, you see I've done this before, years ago. I was younger, just wanted to hop back on it like I ain't never did it before, or like I ain't never left from it before. And if you are interested in any of those topics, just check them out. My younger self spitting too. But yeah, man, don't be afraid to shit. Don't be confined in a circle. Don't be confined in a box. Don't be confined in anything. Be free. Be a free mind. Be an open conscious. And be in the present moment. That's what I wanted to say. Those are tips to kind of navigate your life if you are in distress. Of course, this is a stressful time for everyone. But if you are in any stress, those are also tips to kind of navigate or just kind of feel a sense of relief. And anyway, like, I don't care what you're going through. That could be a sense of relief for anyone. Certainly is for me. I got to take my own advice. I can give it, but I also have to take this advice too, But I just want to get on here and say that. Peace.